We live in an age where our attention is torn apart by endless digital demands and constant screen noise every day. Have you ever felt like you worked all day only to find by the end of the evening you hadn't accomplished anything meaningful? Like Leo, many of us are victims of toxic multitasking, jumping from one notification to another without ever finding a moment of true focus. Our minds are constantly bombarded with emails, social media updates, and distracting messages until we feel utterly exhausted and fatigued. This is the reality of the attention economy, a system designed to keep you constantly engaged and distracted while your most precious mental resources are stolen. But what if the solution wasn't to work harder, but to step back into a world of complete stillness, where your mind could finally breathe? Ed Leo's journey is a familiar story. Sitting at a cluttered desk with a cold cup of coffee, his eyes sunken, feeling the weight of thousands of unfinished tasks, he realizes that the whirlwind of notifications and distractions has directly led to consistently superficial work, inevitably resulting in high levels of stress and fatigue. His brain has been fragmented into small, disjointed pieces, each occupied by a different application or a trivial digital interruption that serves no real purpose. In moments of utter exhaustion, he just stares at the wall, feeling completely trapped in a vicious cycle of productivity without producing any tangible results. He is searching for a way out of this chaos and deadlock, a secret that successful people use to stay ahead in this constantly changing and dynamic world. Think about the most successful people on the planet. How do they maintain their composure and productivity despite such a busy and demanding schedule? As successful people never choose to work longer hours. They prioritize something far more valuable: time for deep reflection and contemplation. They understand that true innovation requires a period of disconnection, a deliberate isolation from the digital world to regenerate, allowing the subconscious to work. While others are bogged down in superficial thoughts and quick reactions, these leaders focus on deep thinking, penetrating complex issues with a single goal in mind. This is the secret of the 2-hour rule of silence, a simple yet profound technique that can transform your cognitive abilities and restore your mental energy. It's a period of deliberate self-isolation, a scheduled appointment with yourself, where the outside world is shut off and your inner voice can speak. By disconnecting from the constant stream of data, you allow your brain to reset and reorganize, shifting from a state of chaos to one of complete clarity. Your mind once again becomes a powerful tool, capable of making connections previously obscured by the noise of daily life and digital interruptions. To do this, begin by clearing your physical environment, removing clutter that distracts your eyes without purpose and occupies your precious mental space each day. Completely turn off your smartphone and put it away, perhaps in a drawer where you can't see it or hear the temptation of notifications. Set a timer for 2 hours or even just 30 minutes if you're a beginner, and commit to maintaining that silence without any procrastination or excuses. When you first start this, your energy might feel low and noisy, even difficult to adjust to, as your brain struggles to cope with the lack of external stimulation or digital devices. But after an hour, you'll notice a shift. Your mental energy stabilizes, your focus sharpens, and a deep sense of calm begins to take over. Remember the most important rule: no internet access allowed. Yeah, this isn't the time for research or browsing. This is the time for pure introspection. Keep no digital devices within reach. No tablets, no smartwatches, and no computers
Paper
to
and
tempt
pen
you back
only.
into the flow of distractions. Use only paper and pen to record your thoughts, allowing the act of handwriting to slow down your thinking process and deepen your understanding. Sit quietly and let your thoughts flow without judgment, observing where your mind goes when it's not being controlled by algorithms or notifications. This is when your intuition begins to speak, and solutions to your most complex problems begin to emerge from the stillness of a focused mind. Look at Leo now. By practicing this rule, he has regained control of his focus and found an incredible level of clarity he never thought possible. Now, he can easily grasp brilliant ideas, write them down with a sense of purpose, and complete a project he had been putting off for 6 months in just one quiet morning from the depths of his soul. Just 1 hour of absolute stillness can generate more creative breakthroughs than a whole week of hectic, distracted work in a noisy office environment. While the rest of the world remains trapped by screens, by digital information clutter, Leo walks gently with a clear mind, fully present in the moment and ready to lead the way to success. Focus is the most valuable
Will you
currency in today's
choose
world.
2 hours of
Don't let digital
silence
noise distract
or
you
a
and hinder
lifetime
your
of
progress.